For me, I focus more so on the rise of the better self because the patience is something you learn by experience, but not necessarily something you can be taught. But rising to better self, I feel like what's awesome about it. For the first time, we have a theme that like people can take their own interpretation of it and then beautify that. Whereas in previous years, we've been sort of soliciting and trying to get like a specific response out of competitors. I think this year we finally have one where people can say, this is what it means to me, and that can fit perfectly within the scope of the theme. So that's what it means to me. That's how I interpret it, is a theme which for the first time people can actually apply to their specific circumstance in life and what they're particularly interested in, and talk about how they would rise out of their current situation to pursue some sort of better image, better self. So that's what I like about it. That's my interpretation. I expect plagiarism in copious amounts. I expect so many people to not have an idea and to just throw a bunch of Batman references in there. I expect at least 2 Bruce Wayne mentions by name. By name. I expect, no, in all seriousness, what do I expect? I expect the competitors to really enjoy this theme for a change, and not come to us afterwards and not come and ask themselves, what was this year's theme about? But I expect for them to finally to come and say, this is what the theme meant to me, and then for it to make perfect sense, and for it to be like beautiful and well crafted and very unique. Whereas in previous years, what we've seen is like little cookie cutter responses maybe, and we've seen a lot of people saying the same thing. I think for the first time, I can expect the competitors to all have a unique individual take on it, and yet they will all be consistent with the theme, and that's what I'm looking forward to this year. Rise, sucker!